Hello there. Welcome to the Drifting Spore. I'm Steve. It is a gorgeous evening in Nova Scotia, or it was tonight. So far, I've had a lovely time. I've been slowly drifting up the third wash, and I got myself here at Chickadee Rock. Now, I've been spending a lot of time lately in Hemlock ravines, looking for reishi, as you've seen in the past couple drifts. So tonight I figured I might change it up a bit, head into some, there is hemlock here, but just not very much of it. And but it's mostly maple and birch hardwoods, right? Because there's a few mushrooms I've been looking for that should reside on hardwoods that I haven't found yet. So anyway, I drifted up the third wash nice and slow, man, just taking my time. I still get warm. I'm only in a hoodie tonight. It's about 18 degrees Celsius, I guess. And I captured some really nice videos for my daily videos there. A little bit of digital hunting and gathering. You can check those out on Instagram, of course, or TikTok for that matter, if that's your preferred platform. And anyway, that was, even though I went slow, I did get warm, and I'm ready for a break, man. So Chickadee Rock calls for a break. I'm going to make myself a nice cup of coffee. And I got something to show you too once I get my coffee on. Oh, it should be real nice. Here comes the sun again too. I love this time of year when the leaves are just bright green and brand new. The light in the forest just is surreal, man. It's nice. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy. All right. Oh, that wind's nice. A little bit of wind will help push the mosquitoes off me. There are mosquitoes out here for sure. I'm wearing about 43 ounces of fly dope though, so I should be okay. Although that getting warm, a little bit of sweating I did on the way in didn't help. Anyway, let's get set up and get water on the go for coffee, man. Feels like a long time ago since I was here. So tonight I've got Mark Young's little DIY alcohol stove. I need a real nice flat spot for it so that my canteen cup won't fall off it. None of that's looking great. What about that? That looks good right there. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to need my gloves too, just in case. All right, I'm pretty well all set up here, I'd say. So let's fill this little stove up. Put a little bit more in. I've only used this stove once before, and it worked absolutely wonderfully. All right, let's throw a spark at it and see if we can get her going. Oh, of course, first shot. Now the stove's got jets around the side, so I'm gonna have to wait for it to bloom before I put my canteen cup on. It's coming there now, I think. There it goes. It's bloomed there now. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just going to gently balance that on there. And I've got some tin foil here. I might be able to just kind of poke that in as a bit of a windscreen. Like that. All right. Away we go. Now while that's coming to boil, I'll do up what I was going to show you. There we go. That blocks the wind nicely. We'll have boiled water in no time. Okay, now for the surprise thing. So, y'all know I've been bringing out a hammock chair for a good bit now. I love it. I love my hammock chair. Mark Young gifted it to me, and I'm so grateful for that thing, man. It's really changed how I relax in the woods. So that being said, I was looking at it and I showed it to my mom, and she is really, really skilled and handy on the sewing machine, and she makes some really beautiful bags and stuff. And I had asked her if if we get some ripstop nylon, if she might be able to make a hammock chair. So we did, and she did. So as you'll recall, my old one was gray, the one Mark Young gifted to me. And believe me, I'm still going to use that. But this is the one my mom made for me. So I'm kind of we're in test mode to see how it works, if it works the same as the one Mark gave me, and all that. So I'm just going to check on my water. My water's doing good, not boiling yet. I'm just going to pitch it right here. See what kind of a hang we can get out of it. So I just do a normal overhand knot and then a slip knot. And that's all I do. I had thought that maybe these would be good with like nylon rope instead of these ratchet strap webbing, but the nylon rope is a little bit slipperier on the tree, and the nylon rope wants to stretch a bit. So I think I'm going to stick with this webbing, but I mean, I don't want to be sacrificing I don't want to be sacrificing ratchet strap every time I need strapping for one of these chairs. So I'm looking for this kind of webbing. This is just home hardware ratchet strap webbing. Is that going to hold? That one doesn't feel right to me for some reason. There we go. Now, I don't know if that's going to be too low or not. I think it might be. Let's try to even it out some. All right, let's give it a sit. Just bubbles in my water. Where's my kneeling pad? Now, as you'll recall, I don't have much luck with chairs in this spot. It's going to go real easy. Oh, not necessary. Oh my goodness. Holy, that's nice. Very cool. I don't hear no pops or pulls. This feels almost identical to the hammock chair Mark gave me. I see steam coming off my water now. Right on. Great job, Mom. Thank you so much. This is pretty amazing. So yeah, now we have our own hammock chairs. My mom is so skilled. I'm so grateful for her. That's really awesome. I love it. Might put it up a little bit more while I'm brewing my coffee. Right on. Success. A great success. This one's a little bit wider, I think, than the one Mark gave me, although we did measure. Anyway, great success. Thank you so much, Mom. Right on. I love it. Okay, my water is at a hard boil there now. Let's get our pour going. Got my silicone fold down pour over device. There we go. Mark's stove still has a little bit of fuel in it, about a quarter of the fuel left in it. Just move that out of the way so it cools. Ooh, that's hot. That stove is pumping some heat. I really, really like with that little stove how you can see how much fuel is left in it. Kind of gives you an idea how much longer it's going to burn. All my other stoves, I don't know. I mean, they're always out before I'm done my coffee and cooled off, but one of them there will burn for half an hour if I fill it right up. One of these days I'm gonna make a stove like that. I'm just waiting on an aerosol can I've got my eye on that has hair product in it. It's not mine. Got my old foldable spoon. Mosquitoes are definitely here. This is likely going to be one of the last times I get up here for a while. The bugs are going to be way too thick. I mean, I'll still come out for looking for mushrooms, but as far as drifts and a coffee and stuff go, these spots are far better in the fall. There we go. Coffee time. Let's leave that there to drain. Everything will be coming home with me. Now, let's get comfy and sit for a minute. Uh-huh. See a mosquito inside the stove. The little stove's out there now. I should get myself one of those portable mosquito repellent things. I forget what they're called. I've got one, like a base one, that I use at the beach. What are they called, man? They're like a canister thing. You put the pads in them. They heat up with butane. Anyway, they drive mosquitoes away, allegedly. But I mean, with those things, I often think they create a bubble of protection around you to protect you from mosquitoes, which I understand. But when you get a little bit of a breeze blow by, doesn't that destroy your bubble of protection? I think it does. Anyway, here, something like that would work tonight because it's not very windy at all. All right, let's try the coffee. So, like I said, my drift up the third wash to here was just gorgeous, man. I saw some mushrooms. I saw a mushroom I'd never seen before. I'll throw the picture in. I'm sure I put the picture in this video, but it looked like a cup fungus of some sort. And I just saw a video of a witch's cauldron the other day. I don't think that's what this was, but it might have been. I don't know. It looked like kind of like a pot. And it was very firm. I expected it to be like jelly, but it wasn't. It was super firm. Very cool to see. One I'll have to look in my book for here when I get home. Let's try this coffee. See if it's drinkable. Oh, look, a mosquito. So many mosquitoes right now. It's a real trial. I can see them all around me. This is why I wear my hood and stuff, because the mosquitoes stay off my face for the most part. Or only so many of them can get on my face, I guess. Oh my. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot and good, though. Nice and strong. Very nice. Here comes the sun again a little bit. Oh man, this time of year gets really tough. I shouldn't say really tough. This time of year gets a little tough for me because we're at the beach now, right? Like quite often, so it's not as much time to get out on drifts, right? During the week, there's only a couple days a week that I can scratch out a bit of time to get out here. And like I say, the bugs are getting so bad. Another week, the bugs will carry you out of the woods, right? The mosquitoes will be intolerable. I think that's in my opinion. I've been driven out of the woods by mosquitoes before. Not like I won't try, I will still try to get in the woods, usually during the middle of the day. When it's hot, you can get away with being in the woods a little bit. But once you have a flock of mosquitoes chasing you around the woods, it takes away some of the fun. Oh, that coffee is nice. The third wash is just rattling away over there. Very nice. I should go down and have a look at it, I suppose, and say hello. I forget how long it's been since I've been here. There definitely weren't leaves on trees last time I was here. Gorgeous. The birds are singing. I've heard no human-made sounds other than my own since I started up this wash. It's incredible. I'm not far from home, man. I'm only about 12 minutes from my door by car, and then walking up here takes some time, of course, but very nice. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy this, man, for the next little bit. Get real quiet, see what I can see and see what I can hear. That's what it's all about for me. Right on. Oh my, what a beautiful evening. I didn't even wait around for supper tonight. I just darted out, man. Get off work and packed up, and out it came. I opted for my backpack this time, my bag, just because the haversack, I put too much stuff in it, right? And then I don't know, it's never perfectly comfortable. So I opted for comfort tonight and brought my bag. It's pretty light. I don't have much of anything in it. Oh, that's nice, man. That was a lovely cup of coffee. Nothing special, just Folgers. Folgers in my cup. Mm. This green. It's this green, man. It's just so easy on the eyes. I'm just going to try to breathe it all in, take it home with me. Lovely. Like I say, the mosquitoes are pretty thick, so I'd like to take my hood down, but I think I'd get swarmed if I did. Here comes that sun again. Every time the sun comes through, it's like a dance of light and shadow, man, and this green glow. Beautiful. I like it. It's worth the odd mosquito bite to me, I guess. Well, my coffee's gone. I might as well throw the rest of my stuff in my pack and start moving down the hill, I guess. Maybe get home for supper. Hopefully they save me a plate. Really happy with the hammock chair. It's working good, looks great. I'll inspect it after and make sure nothing weird has happened to it, but right now, in my books, it's perfect. Every bit as good as the one Mark Young gifted to me, made by my mom. Awesome. Oh, I hate to go. See how easy this chair is to put up and take down, man. Now that I've got the hang of putting it up, I get it up almost first shot every time now. It's got its own stuff sack built in, but I never bother with that. So like when I get home, when I'm going home, I never bother stuffing it in its own stuff sack because I like to hang it up to dry after I get home. Even though it's dry out, it's not raining or nothing. I still like to hang it for a day just to be sure that there's nothing, no moisture on it. Yeah, I've been trying this out too. Instead of my pinch strap, I've been trying just paracord for my to tie off to my bag to a tree to hang it, and I'm having pretty good luck with that. This way, because the other way, with my pinch strap, I was limited how in my tree size. Like this tree would be okay, but I know for sure this tree wouldn't. So I wanted a little bit more length, so I opted for the paracord instead. All right, ready to roll. No, nice little snail hanging out there. He doesn't like being petted. Hi, buddy. Oh, there we go. What a beautiful bit of time here at Chickadee Rock tonight, man. Mosquitoes have found my face. Probably going to be swelled up tomorrow from all the mosquito bites, but it's every bit of it is worth it for me. Just to be out here. I had a great time. I had a nice slow drift up the third wash. I caught lots of nice videos. Oh, what a great experience, man. Now I'm going to go back down the hill, but I'm going to stick to the woods less than the creek. More woods, less creek. And maybe I'll see a mushroom or two on my way down the hill. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I'm looking for Cereoporus squamosus, the dryad saddle or pheasantback mushroom. I haven't found him yet, but I'm looking to meet up with him. I've tried them, tried eating them. I went to an event with Jessica Guavin, and she had brought some dryad saddle, and we fried it up and ate it during a foraging seminar she put on, and it was amazing. And it tasted really good, and I'd be very tickled to find some, but I haven't found some yet. The universe will lead me to it when the time is right, I'm sure. Anyway, we're going to try to put some distance between me and these mosquitoes, man. I hope you enjoyed our bit of time in the woods here. I hope you'll join me on the next one. And I really want you to remember that you will never find anything unless you get out and look. Go have a look, man. It's worth it. Bye for now.